Hey guys, welcome back to Jim's Fitness. My name is Jim. We got another great workout for you today using body weight resistance only exercises and of course some cardio. Today we're going to do a little bit of focus on your core. So we're going to do some core work on the floor. We're going to start of course with our push-ups that we do to warm us up. Before we do, if you're on a hard surface, as I mentioned before, sometimes it's nice to have a mat, or actually as I mentioned, you can always just use a folded up towel. Let me show you how to do that. Take a big bath towel like you'd use when you take a shower. Fold it in half once. Yeah? And then fold it in half the other way. And at least for me, you can see it's about as wide as I am and about as long as my torso. So this will actually be great in place of a mat to give you a little bit of extra padding on the floor if you're on a harder surface. Of course, if you're on a nice thick carpet or if you're maybe on grass, you're probably fine. But with that, let's get started. Let's just jump right into it. We're going to do our push-ups to get warmed up. Then I'll walk you through a couple of other core exercises. Then we'll go do our cardio for the day. All right, guys, so we've got our towel down on our floor to support our spine a little bit when we do our core workout. But first, before we do that, let's do what we always do every day, a set of push-ups to warm us up. So we're going to do the same set we've been doing all week, 30 push-ups, held in a plank, 10 push-ups, plank, 5 push-ups. Then we'll roll over on our backs, do some core. So let's get started. Ready positions? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now hold that plank, upper position. Good. Breathe. Whew. Wake your body up for the day. It's going to be a good workout. Hope you guys like it. Whew. All right, let's do the next 10. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold your plank. Woo. Watch things fall out of the shovels behind you. All right, and 5 more. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, excellent. So let's move that out of the way so we have room for our feet. Good. So we're going to do a little rotation, a little cycle of, I guess, about 5 different motions, 5 or 6 motions that are all going to target our core and our midsection. Whew. So let's go ahead, lie down. I'm just going to show them briefly to you so you see what we're going to do, and then we'll jump into them together. So the first motion, you guys should already recognize, we've done this before. Lie on your back, on your mat. You're going to lift your feet off the ground, support your head if it needs it. If you don't need it, don't touch it with your hands. And then we're just going to do a normal crunch. Straight up, straight down. All right? And then the 2 motions we're going to do after that are going to be very similar to a crunch. You're going to put your feet back on the floor. You're going to raise one leg, almost like you're sitting at a table cross-legged, so that you can then take your one arm. Again, don't pull on your head. And you're going to do a crunch, but you're going to turn as you do it to bring that elbow not quite to the knee, but in that direction. So you're going to be kind of doing a twisting motion. We'll do that then to the other side as well. So left to right, left elbow to right knee, a twist. All right, so we're going to do 2 rounds of this. So we're going to keep the numbers very manageable. So we're going to do 15 of each to start to see how that feels. All right, so we'll do 15 to the middle, 15 right to left, 15 left to right. I'll count them. Ready? So legs up, arms where you need them, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so now put your one leg, and again, we're going to do both sides, so get the wrong side first, just switch. Knee up, opposite arm, kind of by your head so you can track that elbow. And we're going to go up and across 15 times. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, now we're going to switch sides. So your other leg up, other elbow out, and again we're going to move across the body. 15 of these. And if it helps, you can put your arm you're not using out to the side, kind of pivot off of on the floor. 15, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so the next motion, you're going to want your feet sticking up in the air like this. And then what we're going to do, we're going to lift just our shoulders and our head. And you want to kind of move your head vertically straight up. So you can put your hands to the side, but it'll look like your chest is kind of rising. Just like this, and back. Up and back. All right, so we're not curling. We're trying to go up. And just get your shoulder blades off the ground. All right, and again, let's do 15 of these. All right, ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, very good. All right, so now stick your legs straight out. Hands on your pelvic bone behind your butt kind of. And we're going to do some leg raises. So two-legged straight leg raises, just like this. And again, don't hit the floor on the way down. All right, let's do 15 of these. Let's stick with the magic number today. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Wasn't so bad, right? All right, and then, now that your legs are back on the ground, we're going to do some hip raises, where your body will then be in a straight line. This one, which mix it up, we're going to do 20 of these. All right, so when you go up, your weight will be on your shoulders, not on your head. All right, arms can be wherever you want. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so let's do that whole cycle again. And I'm going to mix up a couple of the motions this time through, but the beginning is going to be exactly the same. So we're going to put our legs up. We're going to do our 15 crunches, all right? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, now we're doing the crosses side to side. So pick a side to start with. Elbow to knee. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, switch sides. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Legs straight up in the air, raising your chest and head up off the ground. All right, 15. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Whew, a little harder to breathe while you're counting. All right, now we're going to do our leg raises. When we finish these, don't let your legs down. We're going to hold them. It'll be like a plank. All right, but begin. We're going to do 15. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can even lift your head off the ground if you want. 8. For a little bit more difficulty. 9, 10. And to engage some more of your abs. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bring it down, but hold them about 6 to 12 inches off the ground. Just hold that for a minute. You relax the rest of your body. Just breathe. Just feel that. Ooh, that feels good, huh? Keep your legs nice and straight. Ooh. And what we're going to do when I say we're going to finish this, you're going to lower your legs back to the floor, and we'll do 2 more reps just to get the blood flowing in them. All right? So let's try that. So 2 more raises, starting from the bottom. So go down, now go up. 1 and 2. All right, relax them for a second. All right. Ooh. Now we're going to go back to the pelvic raises. We're going to do 20, but then we're also going to hold it in that up position afterwards. So you're going to be holding it here when we finish. So let's begin. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now hold that. All right. Should be using this part of your muscles back on the back of the legs there. Just breathe, just relax. Looks a little bit uncomfortable here. I think there we go. That's more like what my body looks like there. So, yeah, just hanging out in a nice line. All right, we're going to do 10 more of these. So we're going to go down and up 1, and we'll do 10. So let's do that. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right. Now extend your legs out again. You can shake them a little bit if you want to get that blood moving. All right, so we did a minute ago with your hands behind your pelvis. We did 2-legged leg lifts. We're now going to do essentially scissor kicks. So you're going to actually want to, if you start your legs in the middle, your legs are going to go in opposite directions from each other. So your one leg goes up, the other leg goes up. When they come back to the middle, that's 1. So it'll be 1. So it'll be 1, 2, 1. If that kind of makes sense with the counting. Don't worry, I'll count it for you. But let's do 15 of these. So it'll be actually 15 with each leg going up. And again, as I mentioned during the last set for the straight legs, if you want to put a little extra strengthening here or tension and also on the neck muscles, you can elevate your head and kind of look down at your feet as you're doing it. Otherwise, you can just relax if that's too much for you. All right? So put your legs in the middle, and we're going to do scissor kicks, and begin. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 9, 1, 2, 10, 1, 2, 11, 1, 2, 12, 1, 2, 13, 1, 2, 14, 1, 2, 15. Now hold your legs up in the middle position just for a little bit. Apologies on the counting there. It's a little hard to count 1, 2, and then say a third number, but I'll get better at it as the weeks go on. All right, just hold this for a little bit longer. Hold your legs in the air. And when I say go, we're going to do 5 dual leg raises like we did before. So down to the floor, then up will be 1. We'll do 5 of those. Ready? Begin. So down, both legs up, 1, down, both legs up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, and that's it. We're good with that part. All right, shake it out. All right. All right, we're not going to kill you today. We're just going to get all these motions in. So let's just do one more abdominal upper abs workout here. We'll do some more crunches. Then we'll flip over into our push-ups. So we're going to come back to our legs up position. Put your legs all the way up. If you can't, you can put them at halfway. That's fine. And we're just going to do our standard crunches again, like we were doing. But we're going to do 20. When we hit 20, hold it in the up position. Really tense those muscles up. We'll hold it for a couple of seconds. And then we'll just relax. All right? So 20, when you complete the 20th one, hold it and keep those muscles tense. Don't forget to breathe while you're doing this. It's a little hard for me to count and breathe at the same time, but it should be easier for you guys if you don't count out loud. So 20 crunches. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now hold it. Kind of squeeze those abs. Really try to pull your upper body to your lower body together using only the abdominal muscles there. Whew, and breathe a little bit. All right, let's do 5 more of these. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Whew. Not too bad. Starting to feel a little toasty. We will mix up the numbers and the routine on that whenever we do core. But today, those are a lot of the motions that I do like to do. But let's flip over and do our other set of push-ups. And then we'll go running. So get everything done more or less before you go to our cardio. So same set we did before, 30, 10, 5. Let's do it. Push-up position. Ooh. And pay attention to your body. See if you notice any differences after having worked those muscles. All right, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hold the plank. All right, next 10. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Whew. Breathe. All right, and last 5. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. All right. Good times. Hope you felt a little more, well, something in there. Could be from your fatigue, could be from activating the muscles. But a lot of times if you do some exercises like that core work, and then you do a separate exercise that uses some of those muscles, you can really feel them firing a bit differently. All right, so catch your breath very briefly, then grab a swig of water. Then let's go outside and do our cardio. I'm doing my jogging again, so about 30 minutes. If you do biking or whatever you do, you do you. If you're jogging, don't forget, backwards running at some point, and if you want to, throw in some of those crossovers to to really work some of the lateral movement muscles, all right? I leave that to you. Make that part of your workout. We won't do it together on camera, but something you can do day to day as part of your daily fitness regimen. All right, so I'm going to hit the pavement. I'll see you guys afterwards.
All right, guys, don't forget, backwards running, do it. Also, crossovers and shuffles if you want.
All right, guys, one quick thing before we finish up for today, a little bit of homework for all of you. I want all of you to write down right now, somewhere on a piece of paper or maybe in an Evernote or in your email or in your phone, how you felt doing that run after having done our core work. The reason why I want you to write that down is we're going to change the order of a very similar workout next week. I like to see how you feel afterwards. It's really good to start learning about your body and how different physical activities in different orders will activate muscles and help you either perform better or worse. So for me specifically today, I felt so powerful and amped up when we first went out that I went out way too fast on my run. And about halfway through, when I hit a nice hill section, I felt really gassed all of a sudden. So I then toned it down a little bit, focused on my breathing, powered through, felt really good still at the end, felt really powerful again in the legs especially. But yeah, I was so amped up, I started too fast. So something for me to pay attention to on these longer cardios in the future, but also something that if I had been looking maybe to have that quick bursty power, would have been great to do that set right beforehand. Anyway, write down how you felt. We'll come back and revisit this next week. This is really just for you so you can learn about your body. Everyone is different, so you shouldn't have experienced exactly what I did. Anyway, that was the workout for today. Hope you really enjoyed it. Hope you found it fun. We'll begin building off of those sets and those movements in future weeks. Remember, if you like workouts like this, hit subscribe down below. We post a daily workout every single day, as the daily workout implies, doing only bodyweight resistance and cardio. So again, my name is Jim. This is Jim Fitness. Thanks for being with us today. See you tomorrow.